Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. Today we're going to talk about something many students struggle with: thinking in English instead of translating. So here's my question for you. Why is it so difficult for students to think directly in English, and how can they actually start doing it?
That's a great question. The main reason students struggle to think in English is because their brain is trained to work in their native language first. When you learn English in school, you usually learn vocabulary like this. House equals casa. Dog equals perro. Food equals comida. So your brain automatically creates a translation system. Every time you want to speak, your brain does this process. Think in Spanish. Translate into English. Check grammar. Speak. And this takes time. That's why students say, "I understand but I can't speak fast." Now, how do we fix this? The first step is to stop translating single words and start connecting words to images and situations. For example, when you hear the word apple, don't think manzana. Instead, imagine a red apple in your hand. That's how children learn language. They connect words with reality, not translations. The second step is to use simple English in your daily life. For example, when you wake up, say in your head, "I'm tired. I need coffee. It's cold today." These are small sentences, but they train your brain to think directly in English. Another powerful technique is describing what you see around you. For example, I'm sitting in my room. There's a window next to me. My phone is on the table. This forces your brain to create English without translation. At the beginning, it feels slow and uncomfortable. That's normal. Your brain is building new connections. Another important thing is listening. If you listen to English every day, your brain starts recognizing patterns. For example, instead of thinking, "I have 20 years," you automatically learn the correct structure. "I am 20 years old." This happens because your brain learns chunks, not individual words. Thinking in English is not about having perfect grammar. It's about speed and confidence. Start small. Start simple. And practice every day. After a few weeks, you'll notice something amazing. You'll start forming sentences automatically. And that's when fluency begins.
That was really powerful. So basically, if I understand correctly, the problem is not vocabulary. The problem is the translation habit, and to fix it, students need to stop translating word by word. Connect English words to images, practice small daily sentences, describe their environment, listen to English consistently, and over time their brain will adapt naturally. That makes so much sense. Thank you so much for explaining that so clearly. That was really powerful. So basically, if I understand correctly, the problem is not vocabulary. The problem is the translation habit, and to fix it, students need to stop translating word by word. Connect English words to images, practice small daily sentences, describe their environment, listen to English consistently, and over time their brain will adapt naturally. That makes so much sense. Thank you so much for explaining that so clearly. See you in the next episode.